Hello, and welcome to Mizcon, a world leader in the manufacture of liquid condiments. Mizcon roots go back to 19th century Tokyo, where, in 1804, its founder began producing rice vinegar and sold it on the streets of Tokyo. That's a long way from where we are today, as the largest vinegar producer in the world. In 2004, Nakano Foods Incorporated became Mizcon Americas Incorporated, and its parent company became the Mizcon Group Corporation as we know it today. The Mizcon name is respected throughout the world's retail, food service, and industrial channels for bringing flavor to life with its quality vinegars, seasoned rice vinegars, balsamic vinegars, wine vinegars, mustards, salad dressings, and authentic Asian sauces. Through the acquisition of Border Foods, Mizcon Americas also provides top-quality peppers, tomatillos, and enchilada sauces. Border Foods was founded in 1972 in New Mexico and originally canned green chili for the food service market. Since those humble beginnings, Border has become the world's largest processor of green chili, one of the U.S.'s largest jalapeno pepper processors, and a major enchilada sauce producer. Located in Deming, New Mexico, this 90,000 square foot manufacturing facility is backed up with 300,000 square feet of warehouse space. With 17 production lines, Border Foods serves the food ingredient, retail, and food service channels of distribution. Border also co-packs products for many major food companies. Items are packaged from as small as 4 ounces and up to 1,000 pounds and are available in a variety of packaging types, including cans, jars, pouches, plastic jugs, drums, and totes. Chili peppers are native to South and Central America. There are about 25 species in the genus of capsicum, and several species have been domesticated to produce many cultivated types, ranging from mild and sweet to hot and pungent. Chili peppers were perhaps the first plants to be domesticated in Central America, where there is evidence that they were consumed as early as 7500 BC. New Mexico is known for having the finest green chili in the world. Being high desert, the climate is ideal for growing the highest quality chili with the best flavor. Border Foods recognized this fact and built their SQF certified facility right in the heart of the chili growing region. This proximity, coupled with relationships with the very best growers in the area, provides Border Foods with the finest produce, ensuring the freshest quality from field to processing. The growing and harvesting of chili is a carefully choreographed process. Planting is begun in early March and is staggered to facilitate an orderly inflow of chili for processing. The current crop maturity ranges from plants that have bloomed and have chili pods to plants that have barely emerged. Every growing season presents unique challenges, so that's why Border Foods has 2 agricultural specialists and a full-time agronomist who are in the field checking on the crop and making recommendations to the growers throughout the season. Our agronomist is recognized as the foremost authority on chili in North America. When the time is right, the chili is hand-picked and destemmed in the field and dumped into plastic bins. Since most of the chili is grown within a 60-mile radius of the plant, you can be assured of receiving the highest quality chili. This is the main entrance into the plant, which is located on 20 acres of fenced property. Site security is very important to us. The entry gate is card swipe accessible, and every employee is issued an ID card to control access into the facility. There's also a card swipe on the door by the reception area, so you have to have a valid card to get in through this door. During the peak season, we also man the door and check everyone's ID. Food safety is critical to our customers and to Border Foods. Our receiving area is where all of our raw crop, dry ingredients, vinegar, corrugated, and other supplies enter through the manned west gate. All trucks are checked in and inspected prior to entering the facility. The trucks that come in with ag raw product are weighed before they are unloaded. Whether it's tomatillos, jalapeno, or chili, we randomly pull 1 box off of every truck to grade. If it exceeds any one of the defect levels, then the entire truckload is subject to rejection. If acceptable, then it is assigned a receiver number, which is printed on the bins with a barcode, and that begins that product's life. We can look at a can or a drum of finished product in the warehouse and by code date track it all the way back to this receiver number and back to the farm. This is just part of the traceability of the products. After a load of green chili is assigned a receiver number, then it is staged to be dumped at a rate of about 1 truckload per hour onto the conveyor for processing. The green chili is conveyed up to the steam peelers, the peel is removed, and then the peeled chili is flumed into the plant. The chili moves across visual inspection tables where any remaining peel, off-color, or otherwise defective chili is removed. The chili then gets cut and packed as whole chili or diced, and then pumped into a kettle where the batch is qualified. Green chili goes through batching where it is tested for salt, acid, and pH. Once qualified, the chili goes through heat exchangers and then into fillers. Our processing plant has 2 high-speed fillers that can fill 500 cans of chili per minute. The diced chili is packaged in cans and also bags in weights from 4 ounces up to 440 pounds. A wide range of jalapeno peppers are offered with heat levels ranging from no heat to hot. Jalapenos are conveyed into the plant and fed into our glass line, IQF line, dehydrobrine line, or our brand new pouch line. There is an Oldenburg optical sorter on the dehydrobrine line to screen out any foreign material. There is also metal detection on all lines for added security. The majority of the jalapenos are sliced and packed into 12 or 16-ounce glass jars, cans, or into pouches for the restaurant trade. Canned products are introduced into a series of cookers and coolers, then palletized and moved to the warehouse and stored until they are labeled and prepped for shipment. The other lines are filling bulk bags for drums and also totes with diced products for the food ingredient customers. This is the new warehouse, which is about 200,000 square feet. We store both bright inventory, which is unlabeled, as well as labeled finished goods in this space. Bright storage is kept on one side of the warehouse and finished goods on the other. To help track the inventory, a sophisticated warehouse management system controls the location of all inventory. Everything is barcoded, so it can be scanned and followed from production through shipping. We have 4 label lines capable of labeling 700 cans per minute. Once labeled, the products are put in cases or trays, stacked on pallets, shrink-wrapped, data populated at the wrapper for creation of a unique barcode that is affixed to each pallet for RF scanning throughout the outbound process. Customer orders are RF picked and staged to help expedite the loading of outbound shipments. We ship an average of 30 trucks per day. We have a state-of-the-art wastewater handling system, which takes care of water and organic matter from the processing lines. We are a concerned corporate citizen, so being green and focused on sustainability, as well as being aware of our carbon footprint, are all important to us. The water is then gravity-fed or pumped when the demand is high to our 160-acre farm and is used to irrigate crops, generally hay or Sudan grass sold for feeding livestock. Our R&D lab and kitchen allows us the opportunity to perform both analytical and organoleptic testing of our products. Since we are an acidified food plant, time, temperature, pH, and salt are critical parameters for achieving food-safe products. Product cuttings are evaluated and graded daily. The HPLC machine measures Scoville or heat levels in the peppers. Through the use of this instrumentation, we are able to provide customers with a unique variety of heat level ranges for everyone's palate. With our SQF certification, we are committed to continued excellence in the food industry. Border Foods is perfectly aligned with MizCon's focus of providing only the finest products with flavor, aroma, and consistency. Our commitment will always be to provide customers with safe, secure, and healthy food. We pride ourselves in performance, quality, and customer satisfaction. The Border Foods line of products is a natural extension to the MizCon line, bringing flavor to life.